In 1973, after initial success selling various tools for the climbing community, Yves Chouinard decides on a new venture. He wanted to take on a new, more broad market, the outdoors clothing business. This new brand was named Patagonia. Its name was chosen by Chouinard as he had been inspired by his many visits to the region. He considers the name to sound like a wondrous and almost mythical place. Focusing on outdoor clothing, Patagonia in 1973 opens their first store. Chouinard's equipment, which was his climbing tool business, would still serve as part of the shop. In 1975, Patagonia introduces their now iconic logo. The logo features a silhouette of Mount Fitzroy, the majestic mountain situated in the Patagonia region, and also a mountain Chouinard himself ascended. In 1977, Patagonia releases their Pile Fleece jacket. This colorful design quickly becomes a signature look for Patagonia and would significantly help to inspire their future product lines. With the release of their insulating base layer made from polypropylene, Patagonia begins to educate their audience on the concept of layering their clothing when outdoors. This was a brand new concept that most people hadn't been accustomed to before. Furthermore, Patagonia pioneers the use of colorful garment design in the outdoor industry, building on their success of the Pile Fleece jacket. Like layering their clothes, this too was a new way for most people. Prior to this, the usual outdoor clothing colors was usually between green, gray, and brown. What differentiates Patagonia from most of the other bigger outdoor brands is their aggressive environmental stance. In 1988, Patagonia launched their first national environment campaign by focusing on plans to de-urbanize Yosemite Valley in California. The same year, Patagonia becomes a founding member of the Conservation Alliance, an organization with the goal of protecting outdoor spaces and by bringing together the power of brands and communities. The year of 1988 was definitely a significant year for Patagonia's worldwide stance on saving the planet. And to this day, Patagonia continues to aggressively campaign and raise awareness about different environmental issues all around the globe. As Patagonia was getting more and more focused on taking action in order for a better livable planet, they soon started to look into their own internal production line. After having discovered pesticides in their own cotton production, Patagonia initiated a 2-year plan to move to organic cotton in order to eliminate their own pollution.
We're going to do ads that say, "Don't buy our jacket unless you need it."
In 2011, Patagonia runs a controversial ad in the New York Times during the Black Friday shopping spree. The purpose for this was to encourage people to break away from disposable fashion and start to consider to buy only what they really need. In 2017, Patagonia introduces Worn Wear. For this, they put up a website where customers could return their used items in return for new merchandise credits. This in order to encourage customers to repair rather than to replace.
After you buy it, if it breaks down, we'll fix it. And when you're tired of the color or you're tired of the style and you want to get rid of it, we'll help you find another owner for it. Give it back to us and we'll make more clothes out of it.
During the same year, Patagonia also releases their first ever TV commercial, and by usual, focusing on an environmental issue, highlighting the need to protect public lands all across America.
The business was built on having wild places. Public lands have never been more threatened than right now. They want to sell them off and make money. It's just greed. This belongs to us. This belongs to all of the people in America.
Patagonia's clothing and products remains inseparable from their aggressive environmental advocacy. It has inspired and transformed most of the outdoor industry using recycled nylon and polyester fabrics. Patagonia's stance are still that their clothes are meant to last for years, not just seasons, and along with their products, Patagonia's mission is built to last.